Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? It's another one of them streamy boys. You all ever heard of this Eddie? Fuck, no, news to me. News to me. I don't even think there's such a thing as an Eddie. I mean, I've never seen one. All right. How's it going? So, I'm going to do a bit of animating today. Got a video in the works. And if you were here yesterday, you would have seen me contribute towards, you'd have seen me work on the script for, like, the kind of ending of the video. We were looking at PSAs and stuff. So, that very well may be covered during this little sesh. We will be seeing the child dungeon today. There will be no child dungeons as far as I'm aware. We may be surprised. Who knows? The day is young. But yeah, so I'm gonna be animating. I'm gonna do some cheeky stuff in them the Flash. I've already taken care of the lip sync, so we don't have to go through the oh, I'm gonna burp. Yeah, we're not gonna go through the boring part. We're straight into the fun. Well, the more fun. No, it's not fun, but like the slightly more fun part. So I'm just gonna go ahead and open up Flash here. I'm also gonna put on the tunes again, but at a lower volume, so that we can vibe while we work. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna just try and grab. Actually, it's Justine here. Maybe I'll just start off with a Justine special. There we go. What's the video on? Well, the title of the stream might give you a little clue. I'll let you see if you can figure it out. But if that doesn't help, then maybe this line of dialogue will.
So after having something tiny, toony, and a little loony, the follow-up Spielberg collaboration was something totally insane.
Yeah, so I wonder if that might give away what it might be. So, first things first, his chin has to move.
Insane.
So, let's have his chin on a loop, starting on frame 6.
Insane.
So, we just get that bubble on the chin, and I just need to repeat that for every time he talks, basically. So, get that part here. I'm going to come back to that. Same here. It's just going to have, like, no face for a little bit. I'll come back to those. Here, he can have that one. So sometimes his mouth needs to, like, animate opening and closing, and in other times his mouth needs to be statically open. So, not gonna lie, doing chin syncing is pretty fun. Yeah, you're goddamn right. I had no idea at some point I'd be busied myself with chin syncing, but here we are. So, I feel like I've covered this a few times, but just to explain. So, the chin here, his head's a whole separate layer to the rest of the face. And in here, I have a loop of it just bobbing open and closed. And so when he talks, it gives him more of a bounce to his face, so it gives the illusion of him talking. So normally I have it set. I don't know if you can see down here, single frame 1. So it just plays the one frame. It doesn't animate. It's just paused, basically. What I'm now doing is I'm swapping it out for a version. I just do copy and paste because it's quicker. But I'm swapping out for a version that's now a loop, starting from frame 6. So, it will loop that chin cycle.
So after having something tiny,
and so it adds a bit more bounce to it. So what I'll do is I'm going to copy this static one, set it to frame 6. So sometimes the mouth will just be statically open. We'll copy that. And pop those in. So now his chin is fully animated. We have a fully animated chin. We're animating totally insane Animating-iacs. There are the facts about an old cartoon and spoof movies.
So after having something tiny, toony, and a little loony, the follow-up Spielberg collaboration was something totally insane.
There we go. Alright, so we've done the chin. But now we need to animate the eyes. So
after having something tiny, toony...
So I think after having something tiny, I'm going to stop it there. So this part, let's go for a half lid. So again, playing with those single frames and stuff, I'm going to have a single frame of his eyes being like... let's go with that one. 158. 158. And then he's like looking up here. So
after having something tiny,
so then he's looking forward for tiny, toony, and a little loony. And then I go for the follow-up will be a whole separate section. So
toony, and a...
do I want to have a different expression for tiny, toony, and a little loony?
Tiny, toony...
Oof. Let's go with an old favorite. Let's go with 68. So
tiny,
tiny, toony, and a little loony. So that's like 104. No, 140. There we go. Actually, no. Let's go with like a. I'm gonna go with like a. I can't describe these eyes. This expression. 172. A furrowed brow, I guess. But he does need to look forwards. So.
Being tiny, toony, and a little loony.
Actually, that seems more. That's a bit too incredulous. So I want it to be a bit calmer than that. I guess that one. 156. 156. I call it odded disgust. Yeah, I go with like an oddly disgust. All right. Ooh, we got a beep. Fakanza. How's it going, bud? Thanks for the follow.
Being tiny, toony, and a little loony.
Okay, so now we had to add blinks into this. So this is frame 69. Nice. It's literally the only reason I remember it. Long time no speak. Going pretty swell at the moment. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Working on one of my gosh darn videos here. Although I feel like as an animator you will probably despair of my methods. Bring down the good name of proper animators. So
having something tiny, toony, and a little loony. The follow-up Spielberg collab.
So the follow-up. So now he's slightly happier. So I want to go with like. I'm going to start attempting to try and describe what I want. I think I'll save that one for the end for Totally Insane. 31. So. Actually, no. He goes. It's quite a big expression. Totally. So let's go with 31 here. So.
The follow-up Spielberg collaboration was something, I
think should be there. So oh gosh, no, anything that gets a character moving I'm game for. It's about finding the best ways to do it. Yeah, like I mean the fact is like I'm a video essayist, animated video essayist, and so it can result in a lot of animating, and so I have to find fun shortcuts. But like a lot of what I do is influenced by webtoons. The follow-up, like the whole mouth is a loop. Like this whole thing is on a loop, and I just time up. I tried to time up the movement to the right wording, but it shortcuts lip sync by so much. And I got that from bonus stage. So
the follow-up Spielberg collaboration was something.
So something. I guess I want a similar expression, but like more eyes open. Yeah, 18. Okay, 81. So how have you been, Fan Cancer? I feel like you've been quite the busy bunny of late. Seen you cropping up in places.
The follow-up Spielberg collaboration was something
Totally. Yes, Flash 8. God, yeah, Flash 8, live or die. I'm all about Flash 8. I never changed it in 15 years. I feel like I want it to be a bit of a frown. It's a bit of a cheek. It's being cheeky. Like, I do not know what Flash 8 can't do, what Animate or anything else does. Apart from not give Adobe more money, so... let's see, totally insane. Maybe it's quite an extreme reaction, but maybe that one because he looks a bit insane. 47. That's even bigger. God damn, 49. Yeah, alright, we'll go with 49. It's very insane looking. Things are going good. Glasscake and I are working more stuff at the moment. I'm excited to come out. Awesome. I in turn look forward to seeing it. It's quite big, isn't it?
Something totally insane.
I like it in motion though. Alright, I need to fix the eyes though. So remove the symbol and erase fills. Oops. This is very music box sounding. Is it song? I don't know. Might be a bit too chill unless it starts getting funky. Ooh. It's a funky music box. There we go. It's a bit choppy, but that... Ooh, it's a bit ugly when full size. God damn it. It's like roulette. No. 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 Would that do? No. Why does it look weird in full size? I'll just do a little bit at the bottom. No. No. Will that work? That works. That works for me. That works for me. For some reason, I find you referring to your animated self in the third person music. Yeah, that was a weird music box, funky music box song. Let's get some proper funk in here. 50. So. Right now we're working on the head as one separate element, and then we'll move on to the body. But I think we've now got the whole thing, so...
So after having something tiny, toony, and a little loony, the follow-up Spielberg collaboration was something totally insane.
Yeah, that works for me. That's number 1. In the bag. Update the avatar to have a huge beard soon, I say. I agree, I do need to do that, but that's a whole thing, and I don't want to do it yet. This segment is to be animated, but not with the headache character. So I'll do that as a separate job. But we'll do this line now, which I'll play out.
Like if I said Toccata in D minor by Bach, what's the image that springs to mind? How about now? Blue.
Ah! And then he's attacked by a vampire. So I need to do them chins. So let's just get that single frame all set up. chin up. You're quite right. Imagine trying to puppet the beard. It won't. I mean, I don't want to give like motion effects to the beard where it like wafts in the wind when he talks and stuff. I mean, also like I don't know how far I want to like necessarily make the Ed8 character also look like a mad homeless person, like me. So, because I desperately need like a haircut. That's hopefully going to be extremely soon. So, oh, it's like,
How about?
it's like, how about now? So these are all single mouth open. So, single chins. Wait, I didn't even animate that. There we go.
That springs to mind.
Yeah, there we go. So it springs to... do that. Are you listening to Peter? I am! You should be able to see the song above me. This is a cover version. Right, so I'll do that. They're like 5 barbers open. I mean, they're open. It's just finding the time for me to get to them is all. You goddamn you beard. I am beard. I'd be pretty damn beard. Do that. Yeah, this is like beards are it's a very tedious chin situation here. Alright, now I need an animated chin. So sometimes it's static and sometimes it's animated. And it's pretty much the reason why I can never like really hand over the keys to this character to somebody else to animate for me. Wait a second, is this Adobe Flash? It is, Navakissa. It is Flash 8. This is old Flash.
Like if I said Toccata in D minor by Bach, what's the image that springs to mind? How about now? Blue. Ah!
Probably keep the chin open there.
Ah!
Alright. Alright. So now.
Like if I said Toccata. Like if I...
So, let's go here. Is this macrame? No, it's Adobe. It is Adobe. We're not that old school. Still pretty damn old school. Do you ever find it hard to listen to the back of your voice? Not really. I'm very used to it. I've had to listen to myself for years. 172. And he's looking up. Ooh. Polar Bear Ears. Hello, Polar Bear Ears. How's it going, buddy?
Like if I... Like if I said Toccata in D minor by Bach, what's...
You gotta love Flash. Old school Flash. You just got to. There's just no choice in the situation.
Like if I said Toccata...
Right, so Toccata by D minor by Bach. Is it Bach? I mean, I say Bach, but it should be like Batch. Old school Flash. And George Slaps. Thank you for slapping our way. Maybe that one? Maybe the 132? 132.
Like if I said Toccata in D minor by Bach, what's the image that springs to mind?
Well, actually, maybe it should be here. Maybe that's the expression for that line. Whereas here... So, if I said... Let's see. 168. I'm going to go with that. 168. So.
Like if I said Toccata in D minor by Bach, what's the image that springs to mind?
So then he's like, how about now? So let's clear up these ones first. So that is 168. So this is 169, which is nice, but like with an extra 100%.
Like if I said Toccata.
Then again here, which is 132. So this needs to be 133. Oops, I'm back. And then how I animate blinks, I give it 2 frames with the eyes closed, and on the first frame of it being closed, I squash it down so you get a bounce.
What's the image that springs to mind?
Like that.
Mind. Now. How about now?
So for the how about now? So let's see. Maybe just a quite simple one like that one. 156. So I'm going to start with his eyes up and then looking forward. So 157. Squash it down.
How about?
And then do it again. I tend to use a blink for whenever his pupils move direction, because I don't like the pupils sliding around. It just looks weird to me.
How about now?
Maybe he should start this expression sooner. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So
how about now?
That looks better.
Mind. How about now? Blue.
So now he's being pounced on by a vampire. So he's a bit scared. But it's the early phase of a scare. It's just kind of like, yeah. So 154. The blinks are one of my favorite uses of your animation. Such a small thing to make it more expressive. Yeah, because I like adding like that kind of little bit of bounce. So then he's scared. So actually, one thing I am going to do to the eyes for this is I'm going to make them small, because part of like being scared is the pupils dilate. So just delete that, copy that, like that. So what was this number? 154. So 155. And then a bounce. Never knock the mighty MS Paint. Try doing it. Try doing it in Mario Paint. I'd love to. That'd be awesome. Do a whole episode in Mario Paint. Oh, you. Stop the banter.
Blue.
That's a test for if Polar Bear Ears is who I think it is.
Blue.
So now the scream. He scream. So he's a scared boy. So we're going to have big old eyes. Where was it? Right there. There's the big eyes. 136. I did use Flash a long time ago. Not MS Paint. I made a webcomic in MS Paint for years. Yeah, there you are. How's it going, man? So oop, 137. The big eyes. Actually, I don't know if this is appropriate to do.
Blue.
I don't think it works the same way to squash it down. But I think what I'll do is I'll add a bounce on the upper side too. So
Blue.
so you got that like bounce open as well. When what you when you're Netflix and chill and he gives you this look. Alright, so let's see that thing in motion.
Like if I said Toccata in D minor by Bach, what's the image that springs to mind? How about now? Blue.
Maybe the pupil should be a bit high up. There you go.
Bach. Like if I said Toccata in D minor by Bach.
Yeah, that seems fine to me. Alright, so the next line. The next line of dialogue.
Except it's not that either.
It's not that either. But with a long, like, part to it, so... so let's just get this, get them chin. Oh. I messed up my chins. And then we've got this business. Alright. So there's the open chin, which I'll just grab. Paste, 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 paste. And then this one is animated. But I don't know whether that long stretched should be animated or not. Let's have it. Let's see it animated. No, it's far too wiggly. That's a vastly too wiggly chin for what's happening here. So no, it won't be wiggly.
Except it's not that either.
There we go. That's better. Here's a question for you. You ever used one of those grey box error Macs before the iMacs? I did not. I've been largely a Windows user for many, many years. I don't think I ever got my first like Apple product till like 2013. And that was a MacBook Air. All right, so he's kind of like, so he's gonna have quite squinty eyes. That's pretty good. 162. I think like looking up to the side, so he's just like, and then except
it's not that either.
Except it's not that either. Maybe 148.
Except it's not that either.
Oh, that's right. That expression will be taken out of context. Well, this one. Oh, I know. I have no idea what you mean. I have no idea what you mean. Anyway, let's get back to our fun work. 49. Oh, you mean the other way? Yeah. There we go. Gosh, what am I doing? What am I doing? So, 149.
Except it's not that either. Except it's not that.
Well, actually, I'm not sold on this expression now. It's fine for, like, it's not that either. Which I might just save for that now. So let's get rid of those. Copy, copy, paste, paste. So what I want to do is I want to get back to that same expression. I want an expression similar to this one, but lesser. Because, maybe 168? Let's try 168.
Except it's not that either.
No, 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 don't like it, don't like it. I don't like it. So I want it similar to that, 162, so... Don't think it's going to be one of those. Maybe just that one, I guess. 158, 156. 156.
Except it's not.
Yeah, that's a bit better. So, alright. So, oh no, his eyes come back. 157. Alright.
Except it's not that either.
Let's have his pupils look somewhere else, like looking down.
Except it's not that either.
Alright. That's that one done. Now, I think there's a whole like end of dialogue part here, but that's going to be animated differently. So this is the last headache line.
Until that fake nostalgia became real nostalgia.
Until that fake nostalgia became real nostalgia. As you literally just heard there. So, first of all, chins. We're going to chin it up. Chin up. Oops. This is the tedious chin. I mean, it's pretty speedy. It's not like lip sync, which is very, very tedious. But it is still tedious. Right, so add in our chins. Chin, 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 chin. Chin, 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 chin. Alright, so then we have one animated chin. I might as well just make it the static one, but then I'll turn it to loop. So,
until that fake nostalgia became real nostalgia.
There we go. Save. Now, until that fake nostalgia. This is far too bad. I want slightly spicier music, please. Let's have a look. Not me. Do you know what? If we're gonna go with me, we're gonna go with a new song I created. Where am I? Who am I? There we go. Here we go. So this is a new one I made. So until that fake nostalgia. 172. Here we go. 172. Control S, people. Take it from a pro.
Until that fake nostalgia.
And then go with a slightly happier expression. Actually, I could go with one of the classics, 68. So 69. And then, wash it down. And then save it.
Until that fake nostalgia became real nostalgia.
Alright. Pretty static.
Until that fake nostalgia.
Don't know what else I could do to this segment, really.
Until that
Control S. Press Control S to avoid pressing F. Yeah. I got it. I get that reference.
Until that fake nostalgia.
Ooh, we got some bits. Joel's tired. Go to bed. Go to sleep. Have a funky dream.
Until that fake nostalgia.
Until that fake nostalgia.
Until that fake nostalgia. Until that fake.
I can make a expression change on fake. So let's go with a slightly more half-closed eye. Yeah, 168. Ooh, Biffy! Biffy! This expression right here is to you, Biffy. So I want that one. And then push that down.
Until that fake nostalgia.
There we go. That feels better. Hey Eddie, are you into any Sonic games? Have you heard Sonic Generations? I used to play as a kid, and I just bought it to relive the nostalgia. I did a whole video on how much I love Sonic. Yes, I very much love and adore Sonic. Sonic Generations was one of the best modern Sonic games to come out for a long time. Yeah, I'm a huge Sonic fan.
Until that fake nostalgia became real nostalgia.
Yeah.
Until that fake nostalgia became real nostalgia.
All right. So that's all that animated part all done now. Actually, there's one other thing I want to do. That Scream, I can animate his hair to be a bit more expressive. So I want it to be that one, 7. It becomes number 7, so it's a bit more spiked up. Which means this one needs to be number 6. Which means this one has to become like number 3, I think. No, 2. Number 2. So like this.
Blue.
His hair flops up a little bit. Just a little bit more motion. It's just nice. Little workarounds here. So, okay, if you were here... I'll stop the music for a second. If you were here yesterday, we spent yesterday's stream writing the... writing an ending sequence that was based on, like, the old school PSAs. So, like, throughout the 90s, most kids shows, cartoons and live action kids shows would end their episodes with, like, you know, and we learned something important today. Some kind of, like, fancy life lesson. So, yesterday on Twitch, we worked together. We watched a bunch of the old PSAs and we rewrote a script, which I've recorded and done a soundscape for. I'm going to be animating it differently to the Headache character style here, but I can at the very least play you the audio that I put together for it. So ignore the fact that the character's not going to move. Here's what the whole section will sound like.
And now a message from the Headache Rangers.
Hey, do you want a beer?
Hey kids, I was just watching you.
That's creepy.
Remember, Billy.
How did you know my name?
Never forget to tie your shoelaces. Susie didn't, and she's dead.
But I'm Susie.
Are you? It's okay. She's in hell now, and knowing is half the battle. So have you got any weed?
There we go. That's my 25-second PSA. So, back to jams. So that's whole the fade is ending. I love it. I love those. Al Coops loves it too. Now Al Coops was saying to me the other day they love the fade. It's their favorite kind of fade. You forgot to say that's no good. I did. I'm a damn fool. Yeah, there was no real place for it. That's no good. Thank you, Gun Bunny King. I'm glad you found it funny. Now we've done the head. Now we're going to move on to the body. So
after having something tiny, toony, and a little loony, the follow-up Spielberg collaboration was something totally insane.
All right, so we get some body motion.
So after having something tiny,
so his head's going to move here. So it will start off tilted back. So after having something, I'm going to bring up an old friend here. Not his mitten hand. Yes, in case you didn't know, below frame in every episode of Headache, his hand is a mitten. I just never got around to fixing that hand. But it's always a mitten. Every other time it's above frame, it's a drawn hand with some kind of expression. But when it's below frame, it's a mitten. It's just a flesh mitten. It starts off here.
So after having something tiny...
So his head comes forward. Have this hand go down a little bit. Have that moved out a little bit. His head, I imagine, can move down a tiny bit more. So...
Having something tiny, toony, and...
So toony, it can go like a small notch forward. Like that. Right, back. Eddie is streaming a thing you... Wait, right, I'm back. Eddie is streaming a thing you did before yesterday because I had no idea. Wait. Eddie is streaming a thing you did... Yes, I am animating the segment that we recorded, that we came up together with yesterday. Would be fun to show off during the video would be fun to show off during a video about what Animaniacs is hiding off frame and in the background. Wait, when do they show off what's happening off frame? Is that a thing? I mean, the mitten hand has appeared in an episode in the past where I think it was in the She-Ra episode. Yeah, I show the full screen, including mitten hand. Alright, so.
Well, after having something tiny, toony, and a little loony, the follow-up.
The follow-up. So for this one, his head's going to go back. This arm come up. This hand come up. But it's going to change expression to this one. So. That involves me just doing the in-betweens myself for this one. So, like this.
Loony and a little loony, the follow-up Spielberg collaboration was something.
Right, was something. You can go back to his... God damn it. You can go back to his plate hand, like that. Was gonna have his head come a bit more forward here because Totally Insane is going to be quite a big expression. So, just setting up the anticipation for it. Oh no, I warped it. Move that up a tit. A tit. Just move it up a tit. Just a tit.
The follow-up Spielberg collaboration was something.
Totally Insane. So now I'm going to make this 15? No. Is it 20? No, that's just a thumbs up. Did a good job. Thank you. Not maybe number 3. What? Oh, he has a gun. Yeah, I guess it's number 3. All right, I'll do number 3. Head Smasher. Head Smasher number 3. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for smashing that follow button. And what I'll do is I'll... Why is there a break in this hand? Number 3. Where are you? What, huh? Oh, okay, there it is. Why are you broken? Just delete that. There we go. Fixed. Nice and smooth. I don't know why that had broken. Alright. So, I'm going to give him a... one over here. Alright. That's an unfortunate point. It was briefly, wasn't it? It was briefly unfortunate. Will there be a mention of Steven Spielberg's scrapped cats? There will not. I don't intend to bring that up. It's not really relevant. Totally insane. Right. So I have to manually keyframe this one. So the arm starts coming up. Then I'm going to have this down here. I'm going to give it a cheeky bounce like that. And then repeat on the other side. So he's going to start here. Bring the hand up. Get rid of that. I'm going to crunch the hand down like that. And then give it a little lift. So, like this.
Something totally insane. Being totally insane.
It's a bit slow.
Being totally insane.
I'm not getting that full, like...
Totally insane. Totally insane. Totally insane.
It's not giving me that wild bounce I wanted, so... I'm going to have that down there a bit more.
Being totally insane.
Maybe the follow-through needs to be a bit greater.
Being totally insane. Totally in.
How's that? Come on.
Totally in. Totally in. Totally in.
Maybe I need less keyframes for it.
Totally insane. Totally insane.
Okay, that feels a bit better. So I guess I'll get rid of this one.
Being totally insane. Totally insane.
That feels a bit better.
Being totally insane.
Sorry, I keep going totally insane on you.
Was something totally insane.
So the follow through for that arm needs to be greater.
Was something totally insane. Totally insane.
The head doesn't match up to the speed of the arms now. So that's
something totally insane.
I guess I need to have a follow through for the head as well. Like that.
Something totally insane.
Ooh, that was too much follow through. Reduce that down.
Something totally insane. Was something totally insane. Was something totally insane.
Ooh, look, why is it getting uglier? Maybe I need to paste that, and then keyframe them.
Something totally insane. Something totally insane. Was something totally insane.
Head does not go as fast as the arms. It's true, it doesn't. I think maybe if I give the head a little bit of anticipation, so it goes down first.
Totally insane. Being totally insane.
God, why is this proven to be so hard all of a sudden? Right, so let's move that down, give that a tiny bit of...
Totally insane. Thing totally insane.
It's getting better.
Was something totally insane. Was something totally insane.
I mean, what will help will be when I go to, like, the top layer of it. I'll give the whole body a bounce. And that will kind of mask some of the choppiness of this.
Was something totally insane.
I think this might be possible for me now.
Was something totally insane.
Yeah, okay. I'm alright with this now. Ooh, sorry about that. Sorry that took so much. That was so totally insane. Although now... I may have messed up something quite badly. Hang on, let me check. Yep, I did. All right. Okay. All right.
Totally insane.
There we go. The lip sync was out of sync. That's fun. I had to correct that, but we're back in business.
Like somebody with...
So that's the line I don't need to animate. This part.
Like if I said Toccata.
So we got Toccata. We need to add a vampire at some point. I'm going to skip this song just because I want a less talky song while I'm also talking. Let's go, yeah. Let's go this one. It's fine. So.
Like if I...
So, he needs his presenter arm back. So.
Like if I said...
So, like, if... That's when he gets his presenter arm. So, it's down here. What kind of vampires? Dracula, the Count, Twilight Vampire, the Sparkles, Just a Bat, the Man-Bat from Batman. Just whatever Google Images finds for me. That's the answer. I just want it to appear like a blue.
Like if I said Toccata.
So, alright, that just slides up really plainly.
Like if I said...
The character is static, but, So... His head starts back. His head will come forward. This arm will go up. Then...
Like if I said Toccata...
Oh, let me move it to that.
Like if I said Toccata in D minor by Bach. Or...
So, here he can just sort of relax it a little.
Bach? What's the image that springs to mind?
And then his hand will fall down now and go bye-bye. Give that a small amount of motion, and he can lean head back for this part.
What's the image that springs to mind? How about now?
So, how about now? Head can come back forward. This arm can go up. His presenter hand can come back, but this time it's pointy finger. It's classic YouTube thumbnail pointy finger. Actually. Astrius, how's it going, bud? Good to see you.
How about now? How about now?
So, the vampire goes bleh. And the Resident Evil big vampire lady. I don't think she's deserving of a bleh. She's an almighty queen, and we stand for big vampire lady. So he's gonna, I think, shrink into himself a little bit. So, like that.
Blue.
And then he go, ah. And then do those. So like this.
Blue.
There we go. Why do people always screw A? Why never B to Z? There are more. Do people screw A? Is that a thing?
How about now? Blue. Ah!
All right. So, got the next line. All right. So for the part, it's time for the presenter hand. So now, but also with a bonus, this arm comes up because he's kind of shrugging.
Except.
And then it comes down. Actually, I should probably saved it there. Back here. So let's start it off about here. So he's gonna like slowly move it back like that. The hand is gonna, I think, slightly come down. So it's kind of like this. And then snap back to reality. Yeah, okay. So kind of like this.
Accept it. Except it's not that.
So for not that either, the presenter hand will go away. How's it going, Cal? Thanks for joining us. Head down. Arm back a bit. Alright, so.
Except it's not that either.
Bit choppy. Oh, because okay, I'm on the wrong thing. So.
Except it's not that either.
Alright, so I think I have one more line. Yeah, the fake nostalgia line. Alright, so.
Until that fake nostalgia.
So, we're bringing our old friend back. You know him, you love him. It's presenter hand. Except it's not presenter hand, it's pointy, I'm actually finger.
Until that fake.
So, it'll come up on fake. So, head down until... that fake nostalgia. It's getting a bit warm. Fake. So pointy hand go down. And then up here. So oops.
Until that fake nostalgia became
real nostalgia. So now it's presenter hand. It goes down here. And then head forward. So, I'm going to keyframe this up myself. So, that goes down a bit. up a bit. So
All that fake nostalgia became real nostalgia.
all right, that's the body animation done. How are we doing, by the way? We've only just been going for an hour. Crikey. Feels like it's been taking a while longer than that. But cool. But we're going to keep going. There's still work to be done. Quite a lot of work to be done, actually. There's all the bits I haven't been doing yet. So so there's this part first.
So after having something tiny, toony, and a little loony, the follow-up Spielberg collaboration was something totally insane.
I think what I'll do is I'll have a little push in for Totally Insane. I don't tend to do an awful lot on this part of things, but I will. And then do you enjoy animating? Always find it kind of trance-inducing? Yeah, I do. I mean, it kind of depends. I had for many years, like, lost my passion for animating completely. So what I'm doing really is, like, a series of creative shortcuts to kind of get to the fun part. It was, like, the tedious lip-syncing and stuff like that that was dragging me down. And not that I've made much work for myself easier, given I have to do chin animation now. But, it can be enjoyable, but I am just trying my best to find ways to streamline what I'm doing. So
Something totally insane.
So there we go. We've got a bit more of a. But what I'll also do. This is where we was worried it was getting choppy. Oopsie. Move it down. Move him down. So we got.
Something totally insane.
So he squashes down, and then I think I'll have him switch up. And then like this.
Thing totally insane.
Yeah, that looks better.
Thing totally insane.
Yeah. Would you ever go back? Would you ever go face rather than animated face? As in, would you rather ever go face rather than animated face? It will make a better mouth. So you mean like filming myself instead of animating myself? Yeah, I mean, I did attempt to dabble in that a little bit with the Scooby-Doo video I did, but people didn't like it. They don't like my face, so and just I find life easier to make the presenter animated. Like, I feel like part of the luxury I have being effectively non-visible is I can constantly make changes even whilst the video's being edited. If I filmed myself and then I'm like, oh, I actually want to re-record this line to be better, or I found something else out that I want to include, or whatever, then it's hard to fix that after you've kind of committed to recording it. So I don't tend to video myself. Plus, I feel like I've kind of made a name for myself now as an animated character, and so it would just be weird to flip it to live action. So this is a whole separately animated part. I'll come back to that.
Like if I said...
so we've got Toccatas. So we need a vampire now. So we got this
like
part.
if I said Toccata in D minor by Bach, what's the image that springs to mind?
So on his... like there. We'll grab the background.
How about now?
And then about... So there, where the music starts to kick in. Actually, no. There. So I'm going to make the background darker. Like that. So it will start to go dark about here. So...
How about now?
It sort of starts a bit too soon. So I want it maybe here instead. And end in there. So how about like that?
How about now? Blue.
Alright. Now we need a vampire. We need a vampire boy. What's happening here? Oh, it's just people. People tried to talk to me when I'm clearly very busy. Vampire. Vampire images. There's a lot going on in these. I want to set it to a transparent image, please. Oh wait, you can't see it properly. It just looks so dorky. I quite like him. What else have we got? That's just too sexy. That's very clip art. I think I'll go for him. Twilight vampire, like these ones. Yeah, I'm gonna go for him. I think I'm gonna go for this guy. So I'm gonna just pull him out. Oh, it's doing that whole thing where it feels like it's a PNG, but it's not. Hang on. Yes, I want. It's men's bloodthirst vampire costume. Oh, there's more. Oh, look at him. Look at him. Oh, very dapper. Oh, I want the open one. Hang on, I'm gonna have to click away. I made a mistake last time of showing too much. Let's just say. It's not actually a transparent PNG. That's very upsetting. Let's just take it into this software. Oh, it is. It is a PNG. It is a PNG. Okay. So I'm gonna make a new layer up here. There you're seeing a kind of a crossover in. When you remember something embarrassing you did 5 years ago. Right, the vampire boy. Oh, he's over here now. Come join us in here. Come join us in this room. There you are. Hey, vampire boy. All right. Mitchie Lee, what are we doing, lads? We're animating. We're animating a vampire. So he's going to be a bit of a big boy. So he's going to go like bleh. Now the edit character's looking up, so I mean I could have the edit character like upon reacting like lean back and actually let me just fix this gosh darn problem. The bevel, the pivot point should be down there, and then he leans back and he's like ah. So then he squashes down. So
Blue.
but I do need to fix those eyes. Yeah, I done a goof. I did a goofy goob. Alright, so I need to fix that eye. Where is the... He's Scream. He's here. Here. Alright, so the vampire's this way, lad. Need to look this way. Oh! You got us a raid! Sarah JK! Thanks for the raid! We're a raid of 8. We have a flock, a whole flock of sheeparoo. Hey, how's it going? Thank you, Sarah. And hey, Caters. We're animated right now. Let's Land Shark. Thank you for the follow. Quite the farm we have here. Hi, my name's Eddie. I do animated video essays, and right now I am animating my next video. Believe it or not, despite what you can see on screen right now, it's about Animaniacs. So, but right now I am screaming at a vampire. So, he's gonna enter the frame here, and then it's like blur. Let's just make sure he's in frame properly, because I do want him to be quite close like that. So yeah. All right. Welcome. How's it going? How's it going, everyone? So the vampire boy. We're gonna Sarah. You can name the vampire boy. What's the vampire boy's name? This mad lad. You can decide a name. So then he's gonna just go slightly over, so we get that bounce.
Blue. Blue. Blue.
So what, should he do any more movement?
Blue.
I feel like not. I feel like that's kind of enough. Actually, I feel like, hang on, let's make him a bit more. I'm just trying to make him more present. Spencer Ham. Spencer Ham it is then.
Blue.
Hang on, let me fix that. So he's gonna copy that, put it here, go up, and then
Blue.
Spencer Ham it is.
Blue.
So this is frame number 12. So frame number 12 instead will be called Spencer Ham. Don't know if you can see it there. Spencer Ham. There you go. Thank you, Sarah. You have a vampire named just for you. Alright, so let's just kind of see that thing in motion now.
Like if I said Toccata in D minor by Bach, what's the image that springs to mind? How about now?
Blue.
Yeah! Alright, so the next segment. So got that whole thing. Actually, I don't think there's anything need to be done on that part.
Except it's not that either. Until that fake nostalgia became real nostalgia.
Alright, so that's done. That is done. There are 2 more segments we have to do. One's pretty easy, one's pretty hard. So we'll start with the easy one. So it's this segment here.
Like somebody with a...
So we are doing somebody with a massive mobile phone. Except it's not. It's actually a silent movie cinema. So I've already got my silent movie, I think. Or did I lose that? Did I lose that? I might have lost it. Oh, I'm such a poo-poo brain. Let me check my downloads. Oh, I did a silly boy. I've let you down, Sarah. I'm so sorry. Let me now check screen share. So, I want silent movie cinema audience. I did already find this image. Let's see. Because I want an audience, but like from like the screen's point of view. Like I think that one. Yeah, I think that's the one I want. Yeah. Look at them. Look at them go. Alright, so let's flip it over to this. I'm going to go ahead and save that now. And then bring that into Flash. Well, we've got the caddy. How's it going, bud? Yeah, I stream. I only stream once a week, though, so it's not a lot. But, like, you know, it's there. It's there, I do. So, getting us our cinema audience. Let's give it a little more bottom room. Thank you very much for the follow, Kelly. So, I haven't checked out your new video yet. Your videos are long, and so we commit to, like, a meal, you know? We tend to sit down to your videos with a dinner, so we just need an opportunity to, you know, consume food at some point. Ooh. And a sub! Thank you, Caddy. Gosh, you're too kind. Just your ultimate goal. Just know that, like, whatever content you make, it will be met by me with food in my mouth. My cheeks will be full of yummy meat while I'm watching your videos. Just always have that in the back of your mind. So, it's a gift. Was it a gift from Cot? Oh, Cot, thank you. Very kind. I'm just trying to, like, grey this out a little bit. So it doesn't sink. I just realised that's children. Oh, look at her. It's just like, what is this?
What is this? What is this nonsense?
Where's the explosions? It is 8 Edmondson, you're right.
Richie, you complete bastard.
So now I need an organ. Specifically the musical instrument, I mean. I mean, those are internal organs, yes, but I need an organ player, organ piano. Not a church organ, although like that's pretty awesome, but like probably not the same sort they had in silent movies. So, silent movie organ. Oh, look at that. That's really cool. So many tiers of piano. So I kind of need it from the back, which is the boring side. No, I don't know how many people would take a photo off the back of an organ. I guess an angle would also work. Gosh, this is gonna be a theatre organ. It is what I mean. So perhaps if I research it, theatre organ. I mean, I'm going to be pushing it here, but is there one that's already transparent? I'm going to be pushing my luck. Oh, okay, there is a few. I mean, if I have to make it black and white myself, that's okay. Look at that bad boy. Jesus. Just like... You wouldn't be able to move. For keys. Oh, and it's got like... Are they like... There's loads of pedals and buttons. And I think they're the pulleys, right? You're meant to pull them, I think. Ooh. I mean, I want one without the man because I also need to then add the man to animate him. Okay, theatre organ back. Let me turn it off transparent. Any color. Oop, get off. What about a rock or church organ? Church organs are like huge. They're huge bad boys. So it's not going to be that. I mean, to be honest, I don't think it's going to be as... I mean... Oh, that's really cool. Wow, that's really cool. Yeah, 1921, 1924. Maybe this one. Maybe this one will do. I'm gonna just open it up in a different tab to save it. But yeah, I'm not landed on the one that speaks to me yet. Yeah, Yeah, I've definitely done myself a hard job here trying to find a... I mean, really, I just want the back of a piano. You don't even need to see that it's an organ, right? So, piano back. But why? Oh, God, yeah, it would be this sort of... I want that box. There it is. There it is. I found it. I found it. It's ugly at the back. That's why they never show its backside. So for context, Caddy, I'm making a video about Animaniacs, and specifically like about the music, and a lot of it, basically, I discovered that a lot of the music of like Animaniacs and Looney Tunes descends from the people who played piano during silent movies, and so I'm just trying to recreate that scene. But what I'm saying is, like, because it's somebody with a massive organ, it's a bit like somebody coming to a cinema with a mobile phone. And then I'm just going to have him going like, hello, speak up, I'm at a silent movie. And that's my clever joke. Alright, so we got a back of a piano. So I'm going to save this. It's not a PNG, sadly, but I can get rid of the whites. Hang on, nearly there. Sorted out my screens, then I can screen share it. So there we go. There's my piano. The music's incredible. Warner Brothers basically invented scoring alongside what happens on the screen. Yeah. The musician in question, his name is Carl Stalling. This is basically what I cover in the video, but his name is Carl Stalling. He was originally a silent movie organist, and he was then snapped up by Walt Disney himself. And so he composed some of the earliest Mickey Mouse shorts, which led to the term. So the term for playing music to synchronize to the action became known as Mickey Mousing, because it's named after what he did for Mickey Mouse. So when he came to Warner Brothers, he brought his Mickey Mousing along with him, combined with the fact that Warner Brothers had a shit ton of licensed music that he was completely free to use. So that just led to, like, you know, most songs, most like licensed and copyrighted songs being so synonymous with particular cartoon actions and stuff. But like, yeah, Carl Stalling's the guy who invented, like, whenever a character's like tiptoeing and you get the blim, 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 he invented that. It's just like, that's cool. What are you gonna do? A falling piano? A piano falling cliche? Yeah, could have done. Save this piano. Piano. So, back in Flash, I am importing to the library piano. There. Oh, I didn't make it black and white. Shit. I forgot to make it black and white. There we go. Save it. Hang on, let me do that again. You'd have to be... Just pretend to be surprised. Yeah, replace it. Piano! Oh, it's got such a white edge to it. Shit. Fuck it. Fuck it, that'll do. Alright. So. I'm going to try and keep Adrian Edmondson in frame if I can. So this has to go on the top. Like that. Edge feather it. I know. I could just do that. It'd be easy. Fine. I will fix it. Hang on. I'll just do it by a couple pixels. And then give it a small blur. And then save it. Will it just do that for me naturally? Do I have to Can I just replace it? Replace it. There we go. That'll do. That's fine. That works. Okay. So now I need a man. I need a man. I need a piano man. How do I search for this? How do I search for a man from the 1930s who plays piano. 1930s man. Oh man, look at this. Look at this. He's happy. Oh, can't see him. There's, well, this is tennis. Gosh, no, I need a full man. Okay, piano man. I mean, I want a, yes, a pianist. I do want a pianist. A nice, handsome pianist, but like, I want him without the piano. Let's see. I want a nice, like, full body pianist. Fancy tall man. Can't you search the fellow where you're talking about? Oh, the actual man. Carl Stalling. It's not a bad idea. Let's have a look. That's him. There's a full body of him. Alright, you got yourself a deal. Well done. Let's bring it out here. Good idea. Get the man himself. Bring it over to this software. Uh-oh. Over here. Close the... Oh, I'm just going to close that piano image for now. Screen share. So now I need to cut this man out. This is Carl Stalling. This is Carl Stalling himself. I mean, he's much older. One chart. Thank you for the sub. Oh, it's a gift from Cart. Thank you, Cart. Wow, Cart, thank you so much for giving out those cheeky subs. So, oh god, why is it all great? Why is it still grayscale? Wow. Okay, you won't let me add color to this image? Let me just. How big's this image? 720. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make. All right. Am I in an anime intro sequence all of a sudden? Let's move over. There we go. This red is a bit intense, so I'm gonna just minimize it down a bit. Right. So now I'm gonna cut the man. Just. Oops, I'm on the wrong layer. Of course I am. Of course I am. Now this doesn't have to be. I'm not looking to be like absolutely perfect with this. It's for a gag, so it's not that overwhelmingly important. Just like me. Cot out here being generous with the subs. Thank you so much, Cot. I know there's easier ways. I know I could just like use the magic wand and grab the backgrounds, but because there's so many like layers and textures and stuff, I'm just gonna be quicker. Just to rub the man. All right. I'll be slightly careful here to not lose too much of Carl. Rub the man. All right. I also have to make sure that I give this eraser a soft edge, so doesn't give it such a harsh outline. So this hand's sort of stuck out holding a pen would be perfect because he's going to hold a phone. God damn it! That means I need to get like a rotary phone as well. Also, like, he's much older here than he was at the time. So, it might be mildly historically inaccurate. Those neck folds. Carl. Get very close to your face here. Nava's got to walk. Doggo. Reckon you'll be streaming in an hour? Maybe. Oh, hour? No, actually, no. In half an hour, I have to jump off because for patrons, we're doing a games night tonight. We're gonna just hang out and play some games. So that's starting in half an hour. So I'm afraid not. I'm afraid I won't be here in half hour. All these ways, if you become a patron, you can join us. Just saying. All right. So we've cut out the man. Well, we've rubbed the man's edges. And now we're gonna just come in here so we can cut the man. All right, take care, Nav. What game am I playing? Right now, I'm playing Coral Paint Shop Pro. No, I'm not really like. I haven't really. Because I'm crazy. I don't really allow myself to play video games because my stupid brain says that it's a waste of time and it's non-constructive. But in the week following the spoof movie video, because that was such a big video, I just took a break for like a week and played Minecraft. I'm currently I'm building myself a home inside of a mountain. I just found a cave, and I'm basically hollowing it out from the inside, flushing out the monsters, and building my home inside. My plan is to eventually, yeah, have the entire mountain completely gutted out and made into, like, my massive lair. You can't live inside a mountain and it not be a lair, really. Oh, a games night. A games night. I think we're planning to play paper.io, which is like, it's basically like, you know, Snake, like the Nokia game Snake. It's like that, but competitive. Look at him, there he is, there's the boy. So, gosh, all right, so that's the game we're playing tonight. Now, so I'm making a duplicate of the man, so I now have a copy. So this man will be without his arm. Can't make tonight. Hopefully you do more. The games night happens every week. Every Thursday. And we also do a we do hangouts as well on Saturdays. So basically there's you get a lot for your patronage. Of just $2 a month. Alright, so we have a man without an arm. Now we need an arm without a man. So, actually, I'm going to get the man back. Negative him, just so that he sticks out to me. While I... Alright. So now I've done that. Let's just cut out the rest of the man. Invert. So Although the problem is actually... let's just smooth out this arm here, the underside of the arm. Alright. Let's negative this guy back. Alright. So... we have a man and we have an arm. Alright. Now... what I need to do is grab a rotary phone handle. Enter. 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 Okay. Yeah, that's the one I want. Okay, can I make it a PNG? Oh, it's yeah, that rotate. Oh, yeah. So what? Rotary, not rotatey. So I need to make it a PNG. That doesn't look like a phone. That looks like a door handle. It looks like a car door handle. They're not just like... ooh, that's nice. I like that. The vintage one. I want it to be vintage. You're only going to see the handle. You're not going to see the whole mechanism. So maybe it should stick to like one of these ones. Let me just say vintage. Vintage phone handle. It may have to be this. That's pretty nice. I have to get rid of the cord, but...
Hey girl.
oh, it's me. I'm doing a dance.
As you know, we're here.
I'll let you just... I'll turn it up a little bit so you can take this in.
Dances. So there I am with a lovely girl. She means everything to the world. I'm making these lyrics up on the spot when all of a sudden I feel a lot of pain.
One of my all-time classics.
My lower adamant. I hope it's not happened again, because that would be really bad and it will make everyone real sad. Is that a fart, or did I simply shit myself?
Oh god, I'm so sorry.
Or did I simply shit myself? Is that a fart, or did I simply shit myself? I really hope it's a fart and not that I had shat myself. So there's now brown stuff in my pants, and I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I made a song about sharting.
Run away before she sees all the poo that is coming out of my trouser legs and is dripping everywhere. Oh dear, I hope that people do not stare. Is that a fart, or did I simply shit myself? Is that a fart, or did I simply shit myself? Is that a fart, or did I simply shit myself? I really hope it's a fart and not that I had shat myself.
I will not apologise for art. Turn it down a little bit. Alright. It was called Do a Dance. It's available on Bandcamp and Patreon. Alright. Actually, I probably should just like knock out this weird notchy part here too. It's gonna stick out and be weird. Actually, do you know what? I'm a goddamn sexy idiot, because I should have got a PNG of somebody holding the phone. It doesn't matter that... alright. So... that's a big phone. Okay, smaller phone, please. Smaller phone. 50% smaller. That's still too big. I mean, I don't mind it being a bit, like, goofy big. Oh, yeah, do you know what? Maybe I should just, like, not even attempt to, like, make it, like, perfectly planted his hand. Right, I'll just make that a separate element, I think. Alright, so... I'm going to come back out here, just while I do some internal workings here. So... actually, first of all, I'm going to save all this. in here. So, stalling. Oh, wait, no. Save as. Stalling. Then I have to save each layer separately. So, we have our first one, which is stalling 01. Stalling 02. And then, get this. It's going to blow your mind. You'll never guess. It's stalling 03. Alright, so, back into Flash. Bees cosplay. We're animating a man playing a piano. That's basically what we're doing. Right. So I'm going to import into my library our free stalling elements. I'm going to add a couple of layers here. Actually, I need one. This whole segment. Right, so stalling 1. There he is. Look at him go. Ding 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 ding. Then stalling 2 is his arm. Pivot point is going to be on here. Actually, I should put the pivot point on him being down here. Let's give it the piano for 1 sexy second, because I'm gonna. That's an arm too big. Also, the arm should be behind the man rather than the man behind the arm. So, swap them over. Alright. We'll put the man here. His arm. Oh gosh, okay, okay. Let me mirror the arm. So it's a little bit janky, but it's funny. Alright, now I'm gonna go shit. No, I'm not gonna go shit. That's later. I'm gonna go to this. Now, in his hand, he needs his phone. Make it bigger. Make it bigger. Like that. Does that look alright? Look at him with his big phone. Alright. God, how's this gonna play out? So, here's what we got.
Somebody with a massive mobile phone.
Hello? You'll have to speak up. I'm at a silent movie.
That's my big joke. Whew. Okay, so...
Hello.
So it's here on Hello that he has his phone. Yeah, so that's when he pulls his phone up. Now, so he won't have his phone just yet, so it can go away. Is that our main man, Carl Stalling? It absolutely is. All good, Phil. It's our boy. So for our boy here. Oh no, that's the background. For our boy. Oh, there we go. I'm going to duplicate it. Go into him. So I'm going to just make some like interval like keyframes. So squash. I didn't set. No, I've got to do that again because I didn't set the pivot point. I want it here. God damn it. How am I doing for time? I've got to go in about 10 minutes. But hopefully I can maybe finish this segment in 10 minutes. So, push down. Lean forward. Lean forward, but that one goes forward more. Lean back. Squash. Lean back. Leave a squash. Lean forward. Lean forward more with a squash. And then I'll grab that to be placed there so it loops. So, something like this. Look at it go. He's fucking jamming out, jam, jar. So, it plays out something like this.
Like somebody with a massive mobile phone.
So he has to stop here. That's convenient because he stops whilst he's already upwards. So
Mobile phone.
So I'll give him maybe
Phone.
here. It is here. So what I'll do is I'll give him like a reaction. Like, ooh. So
Like somebody with a massive mobile phone.
Hello. Hello.
So let's bring his arm down. Oh my god, it's so far out. Alright.
Hello.
And then that too.
Hello.
Oh wait, I messed up. Oh no. This is a different. Wait. So I got two versions of this, of our chap here. One that's animating, one that's not, and I accidentally used the wrong version. So I need him to lean forward to line up with the other guy. So like this.
Hello. You'll
Right. So
have to speak up.
you'll have to speak up. Christ. Lean back. Alright. So, like this.
Hello. You'll have to speak up.
And then lean forward. No, pivot point. Get back down there. Naughty. Alright. Let's try this.
Hello. You'll have to speak up. I'm at a silent movie.
That's my big joke. It's a big day for me. Alright. So it's like going...
Like somebody with a massive mobile phone.
Hello. You'll have to speak up. I'm at a silent movie.
Yeah. All that work for that one joke. God, there's still this beast of a segment to go. The whole ending part. The PSA. Aaron, all good film. You don't know about this yet. But there's like a whole ending that isn't in the script or anything yet. Because, well, I mean, it plays out after the edit. But I'll play it for you one more time. So you got to imagine this is like an amalgamation of like Sonic Says, Power Rangers, G.I. Joe. Is that style of like corny PSA that they have in these old like 90s kid shows.
And now a message from the Headache Rangers.
Hey, do you want a beer?
Hey kids, I was just watching you.
That's creepy.
Remember, Billy,
How did you know my name?
never forget to tie your shoelaces. Susie didn't, and she's dead.
But I'm Susie.
Are you? It's okay. She's in hell now, and knowing is half the battle. So have you got any weed?
That's the ending. So that's left to go. That's a whole different animated segment I still need to do. But that's still the bulk of the work done for the day. Yeah. So. Yeah. That's it. That's it, really. So, let's stop our jams. Let's stop our gym jams. Don't envy you. That's a long segment of anime. Yeah, but I'm gonna go for like what I'm thinking is we're going for like the G.I. Joe very intentionally choppy animation style. I think they'll also add to the parody element of it. So, and it's 25 seconds, so hopefully pretty bearable. Ego Spook, thanks for the follow. I'm about to leave though, so well next time, buddy, next time. Oh gosh, I've been going for like nearly 2 hours. Hi Ego, thanks for the Twitchy follow, but yeah, oof. Anyway, I have to jump off now because I'm about to do a games night with my patrons. So do consider becoming a patron, Patreon there. So you can join us there. $2 a month. You can join us for like weekly games nights and hangouts and stuff. But you know, failing that, I'll be here next Wednesday. You like the thank you Ego. I'm glad you enjoyed the video, the spoof movie video. Where does happen? Okay, I've known you. I've known you for a long time, so usually I'm able to read what you're trying to say. Where does happen? Where does games night happen? Okay, it happens on our Discord. So basically, we have a Discord. It's publicly open to anyone. So feel free to join us on there. We have tons of channels, a really cool community. I'm very, very proud of it. But there's a whole little VIP club that you can only get into if you are a patron and you link your Patreon account to your Discord account. Once you do that, you get to join us on weekly games nights and hangouts, and just it's a more tighter knit but fuckier community. So if that's your bag, you gotta join us in there. But either way, I'll be back on Twitch next Wednesday. That's my usual slot. So I hope you join me for that. But have I seen a movie called Hip Hop Witch? I have not. I have not seen Hip Hop Witch. I had to watch like 60 to 70 movies, so a lot didn't make the cut. Even ones that I wanted to watch, I had to like just make cuts just because. Anyway, so I'm off. So thank you very much, everyone. Is there someone we can raid? Is there someone we can do a raidy-roo? Who have we got? There's DJ Tats. DJ Tats, there's a musician I found recently that I enjoy their mixy musics. So they seem, I think, hang on, let me just flip over to DJ Tats right now and see what they're up to. Yeah, they're doing a hardcore rave. Who fancies a hardcore rave right now? Who fancies a rave? I mean, it's Thursday night. It's time to rave, right? Yeah, let's get. He's a pretty small DJ. He only has like 800 followers, so like, I mean, obviously that's not far off me anyway. But I think he could do with a raid. Are you guys ready? Are you ready for a rave? Okay, so the Goblin Army. I mean, would you rather be? I like Goblin Army, but I feel like Headache Rangers as people got quite attached to that yesterday. But either way, I'm gonna stick to Goblin Army for now. So raise your pitchforks and torches. We're gonna do a raid, and we're gonna go for a rave raid. So here we go. Starting our raid. Here we go. Here we go. We're going to raid. And we're going to rave. All right, everyone. Take care of yourselves. And if you're still here, thank you very much. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.